Scorpio, welcome. Happy 2023. Lots of things going on astrologically. We just had a full moon in Cancer. A new moon in Capricorn. So new moons in Capricorn build, work towards, lay foundations. While the full moon in Cancer talks about the emotional body and world. So it asks us to release emotions, feelings, through feelings. It may have been an emotional period, and given that Pluto, your ruler, was also conjunct Venus, the planet of beauty and resources, but also relationship. So perhaps relationship has been a theme, significant theme for you. This period asks us to perhaps grow up in a way. Maybe being I remembered that song from the 80s. Maybe being in a place of being all cried out. And then now what are we going to build? Let me get my rose quartz. My agate. And my moonstone. I got myself a little moonstone. Ain't it pretty? Okay, let's open the reading with some keywords from the Ho'oponopono prayer. I love you for who you are. I'm sorry for the painful memories we may share with each other. Please forgive me if I, my relatives or ancestors, have offended you, your relatives or ancestors. Thank you for uniting my path with yours in our contribution to the healing of this earth. Let's get a general energy for this period for you, Scorpio. Four of Cups, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a guy that, or person, human being, that tends to look at the big picture. He is equipped to look at the big picture, or he is willing to be equipped to see the big picture. He is responsible. He is self-reliant. And the Four of Cups talks about offers, opportunities. So perhaps this king is looking at an opportunity. slowly, patiently. Looking at what to invest in, yes or no. You know, most decisions, most situations and realities in our life, if not all, are created from a simple yes or no. I got some cream in my hands, on my hands. So it's a bit sticky. Sticky situations. Ooh, the Empress came flying out. What are the sticky situations? Wow, the Lovers. Ooh, you got somebody on your mind, don't you? You have somebody on your mind, don't you? And you're looking very seriously at this offer, at saying yes or no to this. All realities that we create in our life come from either a yes or a no. It's what we decide to vibrate into or with. Six of Swords. A moving on, a deciding to move on. Perhaps escaping. It could be escaping too. Yeah, it can be consciously sailing towards a new shore. But it can also be escaping. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. This is just overflowing with love. It's overflowing with love. And this lady here, she fills herself. She fills her cup. Her cup overflows. And thus she is the Empress. Thus she blooms. And only in this way may she be with her lover. With her complement. With her counterpart. There is so much love here on this table. It's undeniable. And I'm not sure who this person is, but this person might be trying to look away from it, or to ignore it, or to silence it, to no avail. Because this love has a very strong foundation. It is secure. It is rich. What is the questioning about? It looks very clear to me. I mean, there are no two ways about it. The only two ways about it, and the Lovers does talk about decisions. It is the Gemini card. The Empress is the Taurus card. So yes, maybe at the center, the core here, there is a decision to make at the core. Those are the two ways about it. Remember, it's either yes or no. Oh my God. Ace of Cups again. It's just a reiteration of her full cup. She fills her cup of love. She loves herself, and she is obviously loving herself. And this inevitably points her to her counterpart. Because it's an outward expression of her completeness. So the Six of Swords is either moving away from this, which seems really silly to say the least. And that's what it looks like. Or it's moving towards this. The King of Pentacles is certainly looking towards this. And he's a serious guy. He does not play around with serious issues. He takes responsibility. He is accountable. A lot. There we have the Four of Cups again. Somebody is unhappy. I mean, around all this love, how can you be unhappy? How can you be discontent? What's going on? Around all this abundance, yeah, Mom. Okay, it's not coming out. What's going on? Ten of Swords, King of Wands. There's a burden. Obviously. The Ten of Swords talks about exhaustion. The exhaustion of the discontentment, of the escape. Or is it the exhaustion of feeling pressed by this central decision, which everything points to? The King of Wands is also pointing to it. His light, his torch. He is the king of creation. Of loyalty. He is bold. He makes moves. He believes. So this exhausted person here is being supported. There is support all around. There is strength. If you're asking for strength, you got it. Draw on self-accountability, responsibility, loyalty, talks of truth. Rely on the truth. Your truth. You know, I see also that, yeah, Two of Wands can be indecision. Eight of Cups, walking away. Two of Wands can be indecision, but it can also be, okay, I do see now what I need to line up. What I need to get into place. But I also, you know, I also see the need to be patient, and not only here in the Two of Wands, but I see, you know, support from above, showing you, telling you that it's all good. In time, you can rest in the knowing that clearer understanding will come to you. Or that the opportunity will come to you more clearly. I'm not sure what the strife is about. And the Eight of Cups talks about walking away also. And the Six of Cups talks about sailing away also. So there's an abundance. There's support from the universe, from source, and there's a walking away. I'm not sure if she's walking away from this cup towards greater balance. Towards greater generosity with self. I think there's definitely conflict here. There's a huge pointing to love, abundance. And the King of Pentacles says, do the right thing. The King of Wands says, just do it. It, which you know what choice it is. And we have 3 images here, if not 4, with their back turned, looking into the horizon. So you're either looking for this outside when it's already here. Or I'm not sure what you're doing. I'll say this, go back to self. Love yourself through it. Whatever you are going through, love yourself through it. Give yourself the love that you seek. Give it to you. On that note, let's close with the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.